Hey, it's Rick, and we're starting to see a lot more iPad 2 cases hit the market, both online and in stores as well. And the one that I'm going to show you today is by STM. This is called the Skinny for the iPad 2. And this is a good case for any of you who are looking to keep your device as close to its original size as possible and adding a minimal level of protection. This is going to come in 3 different colors. I've got the black one here, and it does incorporate the sleep awake feature. Once you open up this case, you can see the inside of the black one, at least, is this gray sort of a microfiber material that is very soft. It's not going to scratch your device. Take a look at these corners here, because this is what's going to hold in your iPad, as well as over here and right up here. And I'm going to show you how that works right now. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to grab your iPad and you're going to slide it right into this edge first. So you can see how these sort of clips are aligned, and then right up in each corner you're just going to press down. You're going to hear a snap when I do that. That's 1 and that's 2. It is now in the case securely, so it's not going to fall out. It doesn't wiggle, it doesn't kind of move or anything like that. Now, as I mentioned, it does incorporate a sleep wake feature. Here and here it has magnets, and I don't know if you catch it on camera, but you can almost see the circle of the magnet there and there. You really only notice it if you're really looking for it, and what that does is that helps to keep this case from flopping open. You also have this sort of it's almost like a belt loop, and it tucks right in there if you want, as an additional layer to keep it sealed. Now, it's a little difficult, at least for me, to kind of pull that out, and maybe over time it's going to kind of wear down and be a little bit easier, so keep that in mind. And then the sleep awake feature works wonderfully. As you can see, it turns on and it turns off, and then again it's on. Now, if you fold the cover all the way back, there is no issue with the device going to sleep like some of the other initial cases have had a problem with, so you don't have to worry about that. I haven't experienced that, and I don't see it as an issue. And then remember that belt loop that I showed you, or at least that's what I'm going to call it. If you tuck it right back in here, this case will now act as a stand, and you can see you get a viewing angle like that, or you can use it as a typing angle just like that. So it gives you 2 different options there. If I close the case up, let me quickly show you how everything lines up on this. From the bottom side, you can see that it is pretty wide open. Let me flip it upside down here for you. You can see that it is pretty wide open. So again, remember what I said. If you're looking for a case that really doesn't add a whole heck of a lot of bulk, but gives you minimal protection, this is it, because you can see that there is quite a few areas that are exposed. You've got your camera cutout right there, and then along the top, that whole area is open, and likewise your mic is completely exposed. This side is all sealed. This is what the case looks like up close, and you can get a good look at that material, what the texture looks like. Overall, it's a really nice case. I think, again, for those of you who are looking for something that provides minimal bulk, with a little bit of protection and maybe doesn't cover the bezel, this is a nice choice for you. For those of you looking for something that's going to provide a little bit more protection, you might want to look elsewhere. I don't have a problem recommending this case. I'll put in the video description links to where I picked mine up. And by the way, guys, head on over to forums.metagamers.com and sign up. Free account, that's my website. You guys can post your own reviews. If you've got YouTube channels and you want to share your videos, I encourage you to link them on the forums as well. And just a really good community spot for us to talk about these things together. So head on over. That is the STM Skinny for the iPad 2. It's available now, and if you guys have questions, let me know. Otherwise, have fun.